Bhutan is one of the strongest nations in Hoi-4, starting off with all 450,000 core manpower and no way to get any additional cores. They have 3 tungsten, 2 research slots and a respectable 3 factories. They are positioned neatly between the British Empire and the Chinese government. They boast no formables or national spirit whatsoever. There is virtually no reason for you to play Bhutan. Because of this, we found a homeless guy and forced him to conquer the world with it. So Weejo, why did you decide to conquer the world with Bhutan?
Bhutan!
Alright folks, that's all for today. In other news, it seems like a second person is currently storming the Congolese government and is attempting the same thing. Bhutan! I do not have a single plan, because it's fucking Bhutan. I guess we're gonna join Japan and get all of the Chinese manpower. We're just gonna see where we end up. We're just gonna oh god, we have 2 research slots. Do we have... Okay, cool, I have 1 factory. 1942! Well, I guess this would be worth it. You know, I initially wanted to stream Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, and then I was like, nobody's gonna watch that. Don't think I really need to check. Actually, 1941, that doesn't even sound that bad. I guess I'm gonna get 1, and then we might be able to bypass this one. We are gonna get the Communist Revolutionary. That's the only thing I have going for me right now. 94% stability. I will refuse to answer that question, Fentlos. Army defense and maneuver. I guess I'll take the maneuver. Well, I mean, maneuver isn't even that bad. It's division speed. So we can overrun with that. Oh, cool. Democratic support. Negative democratic support. It's almost 1937 and I've built a third of a road. Kinda wish I could get war support from somewhere. I guess we can send an attaché to you. I don't have war support. Okay. There goes that plan. Oh my god, subversive activities cost. That is insane. Oh, we gotta keep that guy. Alright, I can also build some infantry divisions. That's an infantry battalion, that's not an infantry division. But we shall name it... No. Fuck off. No! We shall name it the Wangchuk Division. Actually, division. The Division. Although, I think you're gonna die. I don't think this whole communism thing is gonna fly with this guy. We have an humble... No! I wanted war support. But hey, the compliance growth speed. Actually, the compassionate gentleman is gonna be insane. How many do you have divisions? Oh god, 2 to 7. I don't think this plan is gonna fly. Oh god, the China War is already kicking off. I built 2/3 of a road. I guess the play with Bhutan is you build paratroopers. Well, we're gonna see if we can do it without paratroopers. Do we have an infantry? Why do we have an armor expert? What for? Tibet does not have divisions, so we just gotta run around them. Do I go for it? Sure. Might as well get my infantry weapons manufacturer a little bit of XP. Oh, look at that! We almost built our 1 road. Look at our industry! We have 7 factories! Wow! It's 1938. Okay, I'm gonna start justifying now. And I will hope I'm ready for it. No! It's over, they put troops on the border. Who am I gonna trade with? I guess Germany? I wanna make Germany as strong as they can be, because then they are gonna grind up longer against the allies. Not that my 1 Civ factory is gonna make any difference, but I'd like to believe. God, why do you look like this? I guess that's the British genes. Fuck it, I don't care. If it fails, it fails. Well, we do have the mountains here, so it's gonna take ages for them to push us. Too bad, why you're producing so many divisions. Already lost 21,000 men. Don't think this is gonna do anything. Oh, their last stand. More damage taken from them. Tibet is probably gonna join the allies before anything happens. Oh no, China, please don't lose. Brother, this sucks. 1 division in. I love Ironman mode. That's just a PowerPoint presentation. Do I want to go even deeper? Yeah, that's 10% more planning. Fuck am I gonna do now? Air production? This is so stupid. This is worse than World War I. Tibet has lost 100,000 men. I should have just built fucking paratroopers, man. But it's just so lame. Let's try it this time. Surely this time will be different. They're not moving in. Oh my god! We have expanded. Bhutan has grown by 50%. If there wasn't a fucking river here, I would honestly just love to walk over there. I could try and unleash the horses. I just don't know if Tibet is one of those countries where taking the capital is enough. Okay, you guys go here, you guys go here. You would be 4 days? 1 day. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little bit of tricky pinning here. Don't want to send all the horses in here. There we go, because these will be pinned. Can stop attacking with these. And then I'm just gonna try and circle around here. I could let Tibet expand here, because they have 12 divisions. If I let them expand, we are much more likely to get a breakthrough here. Nah, I'm gonna try and pin. God, World War II is kicking off in Europe, and I have almost taken Bhutan. Who are we? Tibet. Let's already get integrated designers. I don't even have a single ship or a port. But I guess for the new convoys that we're gonna have to build, there's little boats here for the river line. We can get some integrated designers for these. There we go. I don't want to kill these divisions off, because at the end of the day, there's still manpower that I'm killing off. My manpower and the manpower of my soon-to-be puppet. 200,000 for fucking Tibet! I'm gonna pin with the horses as well. It only took me 45 minutes! We have conquered Tibet, and by God, I cannot afford to occupy this. So, welcome, the monastic commune of Tibet. Did they change this? I feel like you used to be able to attack from over here as well earlier. Yeah, I think in Graveyard of Empires they moved the mountain range here. If you are interested in learning Hoi 4, do not do this. Do not play fucking Bhutan. Hey, but look at our industry. 15 whole factories. We lost 9 horses. 5 to 24. Okay, I know how we're gonna play this battle. Declare war. I'm gonna call in you. I guess a big chunk of their army should be out now. We're gonna see if we can make this work. Yes. This is gonna be a little bit annoying now. If we pin these. There we go. Now there's only 2 here. We just have to prevent these guys from going down here. We're not building mountaineers because I have 2k manpower in stockpile. I cannot afford 32 with mountaineers. Anyway, we're gonna puppet Nepal. I feel like at this point we can quit. Like, we have expanded the world. We've conquered the world of Bhutan. Everything that Bhutan will ever see. Sorry if you're from Bhutan. Okay, let's just, hypothetically speaking, let's say I want to attack China. Fuck it. We gotta do something. 20 days. In that case, we are gonna go for it. And we almost have our Special Forces Doctrine, which gives us 2... Look at that! And we actually have a nuclear power expert. Okay, we're gonna join the Soviets. Maybe they're gonna do something for us. Oh, no! We don't even have enough supplies! We can't even build facilities here. Fuck it, I'm just gonna see if China wants to take me. Yes! What am I gonna do with convoys? All right, because we joined the Soviets, we can get tech sharing now. 4 research slots. 1941. We are doing better than Orsa. I think with Orsa, I still only had Orsa and like 2 pieces of Ethiopia at this point, if anything. No, not mutinies. Nah, not mutinies. Barbarossa. It's just Barbarossa. It's just Barbarossa. On my heart. I was like, what the fuck did the British want from me? Nope. It's just Barbarossa. Nothing to worry about there. No. Want to encircle these, but I guess I'm just gonna wait for them to get a little bit of the equipment and such. No. No. No, 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 no. Okay, wait. I guess I'm gonna leave Shibi alone because usually Hirohito does not annex Shibi. I guess that 1 tile that I took from the Chinese was too much. It's 1941. They don't even do this early in the 1939 scenario. Wait a minute. I think this is the play because now we have Shibi alive with Xinjiang in the Chinese United Front, and we get Xinjiang and a People's Republic of Ma doing focuses to get a little bit more industry. The dream is alive. Why do you not have cores? Please tell me you have cores on this. Okay, you have cores on your own territory. I can get Iran. I can get Iran! The person that declares war on Iran gets the puppet event. What? The first time that Japan... Okay. I've seen Japan declare war on Shibi 15, 30 times. Sometimes 5 times in the same game, and they did not annex the... No! We did lose Dali, but we got Guizhou. I probably butchered that, but I'll take this. This is amazing. What is Japan? Japan doing? What are the Soviets doing? Christ on a tricycle. Oh, wait! I can't invade Afghanistan! What the fuck am I gonna invade Afghanistan for? But I could. Why am I even looking for supply? It's China. They don't have supply hubs down here. The Bhutanese-Myanmar War. And honestly, we're just gonna right-click. Can't let you do that, Japan. We actually got everything. This is amazing. Hey, I'm having fun. Look at this. We have actually expanded quite nicely. I kind of wish that was my puppet. We have half of China. It's just not the really developed part of China. Next thing, I'm gonna open up another front for the Soviets. Alborz offensive. Alborz these nuts. I'm gonna be here all night. Don't worry. Oh, Stalin. Alright, time for Operation Countenance. Maybe that's gonna fix Stalin's little pickle that he's in. It's nice that this all flips to the Soviets. After I declared war, I spent my PP. Okay, Stalin, there we go. I'm gonna help me out, and by me I mean you. Who's going in against us? It can't be Finland. China because of Tibet? Which Xinjiang? Which Xinjiang? Okay, cool. We cool Japan, we cool Japan. Right, we cool. Why did they? Okay. Well, I guess I made the Soviets stronger. And I lost all of my war. What the fuck? I'm never gonna do anything for the Soviets anymore. Ever again. Congratulations, you fucking idiot. Iran is back. Defeated Portugal in 1943. Hey, that sounds better than Ossa. That sounds much better than Ossa. Alright, join the Italian war in Ethiopia. Great. I can't get my puppet in. Okay, I guess I call everyone in. Well, if we lose Tibet, we'll die. Just gotta make sure that we don't lose Tibet now. In the time between Japan capitulating and us taking all of Japan, this is gonna be amazing. Our China will just be huge. It will have big generals. I was so tempted to click this button for a second. Yep. That's what I expected. Chat, do not answer this. This is not a question. I think something is wrong with me because this is actually kind of enjoyable. If I were to play properly, we would have a patchwork of Austro-Hungarian divisions here. A couple of Yunnan divisions, a couple of Tibet divisions, a couple of China divisions. Why the fuck are the Germans in Moscow? Well, at least the US is in Italy. Let me take those 3 mountaineers, please. They're gonna hop on a little boat and try and take Rome. Surely the US has convoys. Sometimes they're stingy. Nah. Why don't you want me to steal Italy from you? Oh, no, wait. I'm an idiot. I know what's wrong. You actually have to research the rowing boat. There we go. We get stronger by the tile. We're never gonna push anywhere. This is so sad. I have to wait, look at the front, and push where a single division is. Because I can't afford anything else. No! No, 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 no. You can't do this to me. Okay, Mussolini is at least still here. He's still alive. He's not been shot yet. Because this, if we get Italy, it's gonna be huge. I'm actually gonna do force attack. It's gonna be expensive, but it's gonna be worth it. Okay, nice. And we control Campania. Okay. Don't need to do anything. I just need to hold at this point. Or we can try and kill Italy. But I only have 3 divisions here. I feel like I should have planned ahead. It's not a surprise that I'm invading Italy. To me, at least. Yes, American soldiers are helping. Why are you not exploding? I need my Italy. Mussolini is opposed, yes. Fuck, this is gonna be a game of inches. Cancel mill access of America and move out. Hope that they can retake a little bit of Italy. Every autosave is just terrifying to me. No! The civil war popped off as they died. Mussolini! Well, I guess I have 5 factories from over here. Actually. Sure, let's get total mob. I don't have manpower anyway. You can't take anything from me. I guess we can try and push into the south here. I really just want Chongqing, but there's no shot. Now we can also go down here. All of these troops are cut off, and taking Indochina should be fairly simple. Or I can continue making China larger. As I moved in there, I realized, wait, I still have mill access with France. Okay, we gotta stop. Do you ever think there's more to life than Hearts of Iron? There's EU5, and then there's CK3, and then there's Silk Song. Fuck, there is Silk Song. It actually did come out. I don't really want anything more. I'm kind of fine with this production setup with my 12 mill factories. Oh, nice. Look at this. We are making progress. Shame it's against Japan, so none of this manpower actually matters. We could actually delete the land warfare facility. Doesn't really do anything for us. Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna dismantle it now. God, this is miserable. I've reached that part of the bell curve again. Actually, what? 500k? We've dealt the most damage of everyone against the Japanese. And somehow to Siam? Do you ever think about how cool it would be to have a tail? I'm not sure if that's the Hearts of Iron player speaking for me, but it would just be fun. Yalta! I really hope you put in a good word for me. Although at the end of the day, I'm gonna make my own Yalta out of China. Bro, I can't wait to do the same thing with Nepal. This is not the red dragon that I think we know, but yes, it is the red dragon that conquered China, that liberated Asia, and eclipsed Japan. Freudian slip, I'm sorry. Do you realize what you just said? All you need to do is take the Soviets. Sure. Let me just quickly kill off the Soviet Union. Hypothetically speaking, what if my game crashed right now? Oh no! The Hearts of Iron crashed. It actually crashed now. As I was saying, if we weren't playing Bhutan, then I wouldn't have pulled this. It will take me like 3 years to get this manpower back and the equipment. John Paradox saved me. He said, oh, it's almost midnight, Vijo. You should go to bed. You shouldn't stream until 4 AM again. Brother, what's happening to the front line? Bro, this is such bullshit guerrilla warfare that we're doing here right now. This one division is keeping all of these guys alive right now. Why does Japan have fucking tanks, man? You're Japan. You're not supposed to play with tanks. I guess you're also not supposed to win in 1941 against China. 1955! In 1955, we were gonna be done with Japan. With this tempo, no shot are we gonna be done anywhere before 1970. Okay, can I get anything? We did get Bhutanese, Germany, and Argentina is here. Yeah, I can also get my... Huh? Why do I not have supply anymore? I had supply for my facility before. Oh, look at that industry. Ah, this could be me. I could be playing Germany right now. Okay, not this Germany. My factories have actually gone down. Oh, as the game progressed, my factory number has decreased. I have had this period where I was like, yeah, should play more ahistorical. And then you do. And then it's 1945 and... it is 20% world tension, and you realize, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Conceptually, ahistorical is cool, but it's just so often boils down to, okay, nothing is happening, or bullshit is happening. And as always, we have 5 divisions invading Japan, and Japan is defending with 4. Just as it was in real life lore. Repubblica Sociale Italiana declared war on Greece. Ready for round 2. Why am I creating so many pox in China? It all started once I got Wuhan. It's so weird. We are not gonna do anything in Nanking. Thank goodness. I don't want to get cancelled just yet. I'm gonna play this cheap. I just wanted to see what they would do. Italy is a major now. Ah, fuck. I actually got fucked by reloading here. Probably gonna get a lot less war score now. Let this be a lesson, kids. Do not cheat in a single player game. Dante will bring you to hell. Or I guess Virgil. Yes, I'm gonna share China equally with me. Just the way that communists do. I just love the AI. 9 divisions stacked here. Out of supply. And here's nothing. When in Menguko, you might as well become emperor. Or attempt to anyway. Soviet China. Communist China, a very large Bhutanese China, 200 factories. Oh my. 37 million manpower. Now I just need to become this China. These should not get guaranteed by the allies. I guess it depends on who first sends the guarantee. Because the allies could technically still guarantee them. Because they're not at war. We could actually land in Ethiopia. This is gonna be so dog shit. We're gonna have to get dockyards from Vietnam and Thailand. Then start building a navy and then contest the... Okay, at least they don't have a navy, so if we get 1 light cruiser out, we will have enough navy to land in Ethiopia. I guess we can start building a little bit of chaos. I guess that's not gonna work. I can build naval bombers. Everybody in the allies can guarantee now. Oh, this is not gonna work. I can wait for the hot war to pop off. Please don't do intervention in China. I also want Intel networks in Brazil. I think with that I have the free annoying... Oh, right. Australia. Just wanna get co-op governments on the most annoying nations to get. Okay, I'm gonna get a couple of Ma divisions. Ah, fuck! Which one? Is it the People's Republic of Ma or the People's Republic of Ma? I don't know. Yes, I am YouTuber. That one. Bro, I love looking at numbers going down. It's truly thrilling gameplay. Okay. I did not think we would get 140 factories from this, but our civ industry did indeed decrease. Oh, God, what am I gonna do with 100 mill factories now? I can build trains and then lend-lease them away. But legitimately, I don't have the civ industry for this. There we go, I guess. Put everything on mechanized. Minus 312 steel. Oh, no. 5% consumer goods factories. Oh, it's probably... Oh, yeah, look at that. That's gonna hurt so much. Oh, God. Jenny, though, we lost an entire factory. Please subscribe for more math tutorials. And China grows larger. We lost 5 factories from this. And delete the fuel silo. No, thank you. I need 1 Soviet or 1 Chinese boat. And you probably do not have boat. You have early destroyers. Okay. That is actually enough. The Republic of Austria reforms the Central Powers. Why did you get a non-aggression pact? What for? The fact that Paradox added templates for unit designs, you know, for ships and planes, but not for templates, I don't like. Because I feel like here it would matter much more. Although the community hates these designers much more. But I'm not the community. I can't annex China. It's gonna take me like 3 years. I need first to get Ciffect. I have 1. I have a single factory. I wouldn't call it patience, but thank you. Stupidity, stubbornness, hopelessness, idiocy. There's a couple of words you could use for it. Japan, shoo, go away from the Sea of Japan. Oh, whoa, whoa. Of course, 1 Japanese division. Wir kochen. I'm gonna dump everyone, I guess I am. Ooh, wait a minute. It would be so sad if in the next DLC we get content for Bhutan and I play Bhutan right now. Oh, nice. Ice aircraft carrier. Yay. Wow, I... care so much about this. Thank you, Japan. I've always wanted this. I don't think I've ever had to fight this much for Japan, but I guess I am Bhutan. I actually have to micro for Japan. I guess that's how it's gonna be in the next DLC. I have China and I don't have building slots. Oh my god, look at the factories now. We have 2 lines. I would be pissed if I was Stalin and Bhutan still hasn't reopened the Burma Road. I just had a fight or flight response after reading Hawk. First, get your men. 500,000! Oh, Long Yun. Take me. We're just money laundering right now. I gave him support equipment and he's giving me support equipment back. What is wrong with me? Well, I guess I didn't want the Yunnan manpower. What? I didn't do nothing. Paradox. Punishing me for playing Hearts of Iron 4. I'm just not looking forward to the eventual Allied war. What? Okay. Yeah. Germany is also gone. What the fuck? How? You can call it a tactical crash. A sanity crash. Honestly, it was fucking Lon Yun. He was just like, nah, you're not getting China from me. Oh god, you're level 3 and 1 attack? I'm gonna disown you. Ooh, but you. Level 2 and 6 attack. Only 1950. Still in the early game. That's not what I wanted. You were guaranteed by Japan. Why did you join the African Union? You should join the South American group. You're Thailand. Oh no. I'm running out of roads. World War III time. There is probably gonna be content on EU5. Well, there is gonna be content, unless I get hit by a bus or something. I plan on doing content on EU5. There we go. Oh, these are chonkers. Okay, that's nice. Can turn these into Wangchuks. Then I'm gonna drop 48 on this front. I'm gonna drop 19 on the Greek front. Actually, I should guard the ports as well. Oh my god. Ah, shit, I also forgot about the Norway front. Thank you for your contribution, Mimsy. Join stream, asked why, leaves. Another 32 divisions from China. Very nice. Just drop these here. I'll drop like 8 here. Oh, it's so fun walking through the Urals. I was excited for doing naval effort for a second, but yeah, that's not gonna help. I'm just gonna give Japan dockyards. When is war goal? 3rd of February. Right now I don't want to lend-lease China because we would have to defend all of China. And getting all of their manpower just doesn't sound fun. It is the play, but I don't want to do it. How many do we need for these? 21 ports. Ugh, there we go, at least 1 per port. Bro, can they just... Why did we lose this front? It still exists. We can still see it here, but we can't select it. I guess because we lost this 1 tile here? 90% of our army. Durchlaucht! What? Okay, wait. Does this have any other serene highness? Okay. Because Lauch means leak. It's kind of a slur for... Ah! We have problem. We have problem. Why the fuck is Portugal in the one game that Portugal joins the Allies? They're actually declaring war on China. What in the fuck? Do I think I will stay in Germany forever? I don't think I will. I don't have specific plans, but the Nordics sound fun. Never gonna go there. At least not in the next 10 years. Maybe the UK. I could see myself going to the UK. I feel like it would just be fun. Live in Spain for 3 years and then return and then you have stories and such. We have an option here. I don't think I like the option, but I think I need to go for it. There we go. The thing with Spain is I don't think I really want to move to a place that is warmer than what we have right now. Maybe it's different with the humidity, but summer in Germany is just so terrible, especially because we do not have AC. It's just a foreign concept that we will never adopt. It's expensive, you know? We're gonna get 2 collaboration governments on the Raj, and then I think we can go. I do not think this will happen, especially not if they push us. Maybe over here. We have expanded. Where is my supply capital? That's why I couldn't build the facility earlier. How was it? 1951? I just pressed this button on the keyboard. Yeah, this button. And then at some point it is 1951. I'm never gonna do achievements non-historical. There's just so much variance. You can also just watch horse racing if you want the same RNG component. Agent turned and immediately captured. That was successful. No, don't leave. I want to encircle you. Please do not leave. Return the kindly. Nice. Whee! Wahoo. I'm pretty sure they say wahoo in India. The worst thing is I'm pushing into Burma. What the fuck is this gonna change? 43 infantry. Thank you, I guess. Sure, you have permission to use this as a guide. What is my favorite Hoi 4 country? Bhutan. I love Bhutan. With their unique situation in Hard 4. On a serious note, Germany, right after Bhutan. Because I really like the incel circle from Hitler. In-game, in Minecraft. In Minecraft, I like them. Your little economy of conquest and such. It's just fun. No, not Tokyo. Nuclear strike? Why? I have fighters in stockpile. Okay, you can't deploy fighters if you don't have a fighter design. That's interesting. I've never seen this. China can go up. Please don't do this to me, China. I'm gonna build so many supply hubs for you, please. It even is in China's best interest. In your best interest, not in China's best interest. British Burma, 34,000 gun. Thank you, Mr. Archibald. Brother, I took Japan myself. Give me Japan. You've done jack shit in this war. Yay, I got the Kuril Islands. Only got the majority of Japan at least. What? That is only 1 VP? Ew. I'd be furious if it was from Laos. Invading down here is as fun as I remembered, because the concept of a supply hub does not exist. Fuck it. I'm gonna build a port. I feel like I have this train of thought every single game where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna defend it. I'm gonna take it without a port. I'm gonna take, and then at some point I'm just like, yeah, no, fuck it. That's not gonna work. Oh, why is this always such a world conquest? Why did you create 3 Venezuelas? I didn't. And why does Canada have El Salvador? Brother, I cannot afford them. Please, you have to stay a puppet. This is my only victory condition. China staying integrated. Why is this your 3rd invasion of the Iberian Peninsula? No, 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 no. And I'm also out of manpower. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna reopen the Burma Road. Oh, no. Allies, please stop using naval invasions. I don't have this often, but right now I'm genuinely scared that we can't make it. Bro, China gets so much fucking war score. Nepal is also increasing their... Oh, my glorious empire. The Red Dragon is falling apart. Where are you going? What? No! What the fuck are you doing? They are cooking a little bit too hard. I've become the AI. I'm defending Japan as the AI defends Japan. Ah, cool. I recruited the commander and shot him immediately. Thank you, Paradox. Very cool. Especially that I do not get my command power back. I appreciate that a lot. Bro, India looks so cooked. Look at this front, man. 1-2 divisions suffering from supply issues and out of all, most of them at half strength. But it's not enough. It's not enough. I kind of don't even want to annex the Soviets if we do survive this. For as brain dead as he is also keeping me in the game. How long has this been going? There we go. I hope you can count numbers. Once I'm done, I won't be able to do anymore. I do want to make a video where I just say, yeah, it's a Bhutan World Conquest. I'm gonna gaslight everyone the entire time and I'm just playing Germany. That sounds so fun. I want all the Tibetan troops that are not fighting in Europe right now. Thank you very much. Well, I guess 2 is fine. Now we have 3 Indias. Yes! Wait, what? Nah! I just read democratic and I thought they meant democratic. No, I thought they declared war on Germany. The more I push, the more my divisions are looking like the Indian divisions. Or, I guess also the Indian men and children and women. Do you still have famine? Featureism is the ideology of normalizing masochism through the medium of paradox strategy games. That's one way to hide my kink. Just create another ideology. Sorry, smelled a little bit of the Indian countryside there. Can I not just send medics into combat? I have support equipment. We could annex Nepal if we wanted to, which would give us 15 men. Wow. Wowie. I've always wanted 15 men. Oh, There goes the Chinese Dominion. Minus 0.015. Because occupied is in exile. That's bullshit. And resistant to occupation. What does it even mean, resistant to occupation? I assume because we're still at war. It might be because Ossa is so long ago, but Ossa was more fun than this. Because with Ossa, I at least had manpower. Wait, Aragon still exists. How did the anarchists survive? We could play as anarchists. I can annex them and then release them. That would be more fun than what I'm doing right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Soviets are down to their 5 million men. China, it would be very nice if you wanted to get a little bit more obedient right now. My map mode is fucked now. Oh, the allies are haunting me like a ghost of the past. It's as if they were still alive. Well, congratulations, you made your ally weaker. Actually, did you seed anything? No, you didn't seed anything. Stop getting captured, you idiot. There we go. Let's do the cool propaganda mission. Somebody is gonna have a civil war. This was such shit timing with that French invasion. Especially because now I need somebody to guard this port. But I also need my mountaineers over here to retake India. I don't know what it is, but every world conquest is just getting worse and worse. My skill is degrading from all of this brain damage. What? What? Why does Germany get Singapore? Or I guess this one province in Sumatra. What did you do? I guess this is how the AI is doing this when they're just at 0 manpower for the entire game. Somehow still just finding men somewhere. I think it is time we free the Soviets a little bit. 9, you don't leave. Or whatever Bhutanese for no is. The Soviets have 2,000 factories. And I'm sitting here with my 300 and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm doing fine. Sure, I don't have planes, but I have enjoyment. Why no manpower? Bhutan has 600,000 men. That's a lot. This is buffer overflow. I actually have infinite men. I have everyone. Every single man. Even you. I don't think there's gonna be any Bhutanese war stories. Nobody's gonna survive this. Did I just hear naval elimination sound? I'm dissociating again. The Americans are leaving the front lines. We're crushing them completely. I'm just gonna bank on the AI running out of men, so they have to dismiss their ships. What do you mean do I play this game normally? I'm playing Bhutan right now. Propaganda is so bad. They're just getting captured constantly. We almost have 400 factories. It only took 20 years. Didn't really plan on taking Turkey already, but does seem very tempting. There we go. I'm gonna let the Soviets deal with this, with the repercussions of my actions. Turkey is arriving in Germany. Historical. We're freeing Kurdistan. Oh, no, the Republic of Mahabad. I'm sorry. I suppose we might as well continue into Iran while we're already here. Only the 3rd invasion of Iran this game. Join the war, Lebanon. Bhutan hungers for vengeance. There we are. China is back to being an integrated puppet. All you did was waste my fucking time and PP. Honestly, this is always so satisfying. Seeing the pockets that have plagued us for the past 10 years finally disappear. Minus 800 steel. Network strength of 70%. Required. Okay. This is insane. I guess it is a coup. But they need to be below 35% stability. You need to have 70% network. You have to have enough spies so they don't get captured the entire time. And then you can start this thing. Running out of supply ups, eh? There's more where that came from, China, don't worry. Can we cinema this? I don't know. I don't know which one of those is ours. If I was Stalin, I would actually be a little bit pissed. Over here, there's 60 million people dead. I sent in 30 divisions and this entire thing falls within a couple of months. 351, 12,000 guns. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna send my mountaineers in there. What the fuck? Oh, I love just walking into France. Once you've broken through all of this, nobody is here anymore. You get turned into cavalry 1936A, the core of my army. Then they can go over to India where they will find food. The slight problem is the Soviets got all of this land, so they are the ones that have dockyards. I'm gonna have to wait for them to build it. Navy, and I don't think I want a Russian Navy. The Organization of American States, which contains Brazil. That's a pretty bad organization if I do say so myself. We need 240k. That's probably gonna be a little bit of Chinese manpower gone. Yeah, okay. I just snapped 20 million Chinese away. Mr. Chen Fang, you have served me well. Congratulations, yada yada. Okay, this is a little bit awkward now. Fuck you for all you've done. This could have been so much simpler if you weren't there. Well, we jump up to 1.5 1.5 million, 330 mountaineers, and 23 million manpower. And Nepal, goodbye to you as well. It's been neither real nor fun with you. Just in case something happens, I am gonna keep 5 divisions here. Safety measures, this one tile, and we cap. Okay, I will say though, this does look very nice on the map. This is not Kurdistan, this is the Republic of Mahabad. We did not steal or conscript a single Chinese child. They all willingly learned Bhutanese. Bro, Stalin! How can he be so handsome and yet so incompetent? Well, Stalin is handsome. Look at his mustache. I can't grow that. Worst thing about Kuwait is being a one-state puppet, so you can't leave via civil war. The worst part of being Kuwait is you are part of the British Empire. Don't really care about being a puppet in that regard. It is time for the African front. Have fun. I'll check in again in 3 years with you guys. Back up to Portugal we go. Why? Why did France build a fucking multi-charge large caliber gun here? What for? God, I hate France. Or the AI. I was playing around with console a little bit, and I got a democratic Ottoman Empire. With this flag! Somebody was paid for this! Oh, the Soviets need manpower. I asked you for a state earlier. You didn't provide. So suck on your own people. How is this possible? Whenever I try to take anything with any country, the allies just guarantee everything and then declare me and send 20 million troops. Oh, very simple. I've killed those 20 million troops 5 times over. Simple maths. Off to Normandy again. Defend D-Day number 3. What do you mean? It's only been 20 years. This is chill. Between it being 1959 and playing Bhutan is the thing that you should be upset about, not that it's 1959. Wow, we started with like 590k, so Bhutan has grown quite a bit. And the glorious Bhutanese admiral will be... no one! Hey! Let's go! I suppose it makes sense. I don't even think these guys know what a pond is, if I'm being real. Why would we know what a ship is or have a naval air defense guy? I don't think $5 is gonna cut it for a good CPU. You can get a good chip for $5. Holy traits! A Chad, double agent, safe cracker. Can't say it on linguist, safe opener. That is something I can say on Twitch. Bro, why did you steal it? Germany stole Singapore again. Why the fuck do you have Singapore from me? As a celebratory thing, Stone Sword, what we can do is I can take an olive oil shot. Just somebody needs to remind me. It's only 1936. You can stop complaining about it. It's a German thing to do. The worst thing is, as I did this, I was like, oh, that would be something that German does. The only thing that is missing is I would have had to laugh at it for like 5 minutes before I do it. Why are you using... Nope, you get shot. You're being an idiot, you die. Simple as that. Could have just walked. For a split second, I thought, maybe I can do a couple of focuses to get war goals. Yeah, no. Not with this nation. My brain is so rotten. When I see this, every single time I see this hour and then the hour losses and then the enemy losses, I always have to think of those stupid Amazon products that are just badly photoshopped. And then our thing, oh, is so good. No problem. And then their thing. Lots of problem. Bad. Causes stains. Ours. Clean. Do not cause stain. When will I finish all world conquests? 3027. Oh, that's also not fair because by then Paradox will have added another 8 billion nations. That was a good one. VP from victory points is just a short version of feature plays. So London is worth 50 feature plays. If I could give out VIP on YouTube, you would get VIP for that one. I think I did not miss time. Congratulations, you have VIP. Let them through. They are a VIP. I enjoy playing TNO, but only when I have way too much time to spend reading walls of text. If I just want to chill, I play another mod. TNO should be right up my alley. TNO should be right up my alley, honestly. Plus all the Danganron pass. Armored core only world conquest. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do this 100%. Or my name is not Meyer. It's so cool. This is the 5th front I'm drawing for Norway. For a single invasion of Norway, of going in a straight line, importing 114, out of which 152 is from the US and 53 is from Canada. British maths, let's go. I guess that's how you lose this war. You might need to find a woman who has a son and teach him to play Hoi 4 so he can continue the challenge. I'm just gonna teach an AI to play Hearts of Iron 4 and then the AI can continue it. Or the AI will just kill himself after playing 5 hours of Hoi 4. Then I can take these, shift click this guy, take those that are unassigned, drop them here. This is far too complicated for something that should be so simple. 3 naval invasions ready to go. UK is down to 20k fuel. So, weather, huh? I really don't know how I'm supposed to make this. Oh, wait. I know how I can make this interesting. Is it this one? There we go. Oh, God. No. No, it's just ads. If it wasn't just ads, I would have let this stuff run. Trapper, thank you for the Prime. It is nice that this thrilling gameplay convinced you to subscribe with your Prime. If anything else was happening, I would understand it. Should have just become a Smash content creator. Instead of brain damage, you get to diddle kids. I always find this super cute. He's lying down and then you scratch his butt and the tail goes up. And the tail goes down and it goes up. How do I have the patience to do this? It is only 1936. I have to recycle jokes in this economy. I'm gonna bash my skull into something. It's just so sad. This game usually runs so smooth. Look at this. I can count quicker than this. I know World Conquests aren't that fun in a late game, but I think this is the World Conquest where I've been the most bored. Anthony, you're speaking right out of my soul. 100% agree. Ah! I can't, of course. I'm a little bit above my special forces cap. Yeah, we're not gonna build paratroopers. Woo! Please, let the British be the only major left in the Allies. Wait, Game Boy 4 is just a PowerPoint cutscene. We know what's gonna happen. Yes! Oh, look at this! Oh my god, how smooth the game runs now. Map is cleaned up a little bit. Goodbye, Stalin. And it is time for World War IV. It is so nice how I freed all of Europe, and I get to do it again. It is so ugly what I've done to the Bhutanese Raj. Oh no, all of my spies! I shot every single one of my spies. This war is gonna be such a fucking mess. Especially because I am not gonna guard any port. Oh, I should. Time to lag the game out. What do you mean I sound British? Where? No, the rest is also stuck somewhere. These are legitimately encircled. No! I'll take the fucking 5% or 3% war support hit. I hope you're excited for an invasion of the Soviet Union from the east. Because I'm not. One of us has to be excited for this. Legally, by watching, you agreed so in the beginning of this video. I also find it particularly insane that after all of this guy is still only level 6. Yes, there we go. Nice. No, the Soviet-Chinese colony is not here. They solved my problem. By connecting the entire front, they allowed me to make one front. You fell right into my trap. I should build planes or deploy my planes, but it just does not sound fun. It does not sound... I've seen 30,000 planes. I've not seen 90,000 planes. In a moment like this, I really miss the old nukes. Because this was so chill to just nuke here and nuke here and nuke here. And with the use of 10 nukes, we killed like 1 million Comintern. They're all just in holding duty. And some of them are not doing it particularly well. This is exactly why I was not looking forward to this war. It just doesn't seem fun. The most fun front is fucking South America of all places. That explains why they are pushing so fervently. 27 divisions are guarding 2 tiles. Bro, seriously, they're gonna take all of China from me before anybody arrives. Where are you? There we go, 260 divisions just to defend this 1 tile. I was a fool going into this with only 500 divisions. I know how these games usually end. Clean the pocket. Retake Russia from the Russians. Make it Bhutanese again. My field marshal is here. It only took him half a year. First pocket, we're gonna pocket the north. 8.4 from the Soviet Union themselves, which should mean they are out of men. Oh, look at that. They still have 2.6 million. I don't know where from, but they still have them apparently. Oh my god! Nobody is defending the Caucasus front. Are you being serious right now? Just gonna clean these pockets and then we have a new army that can do things. Wait, what what? What do you mean? We have no interest in conflict with the North American Socialist Republic. If my puppet declared war on me over that, that would be the peak of hoi for bullshit. And we've seen a lot of hoi for bullshit in the series. We've almost increased Bhutan's core pop by 100k. You can form Bhutan and the Union of Red Dragons, also known as Bhutan, if you go democratic again. It's just amazing how the Soviets are not defending any of their core territory, and then you look over at China and it's just stacked to the brim. Bro, I'm looking so forward to the burrito later. I cannot contain my excitement right now. Not at all. Why are my units leaving the front lines? I have 200 divisions and not a single one of these is over here. It's at another 48. I'm gonna do a room tour once I leave this place. So I guess between 1 day and 50 years, I do not have the mental capacity to use nukes. Would I do World Conquest in real life? I'm not gonna say no. I don't have it planned. Oh my god, an actual naval invasion. I cannot believe it, and I do not care. You could have invaded anywhere you wanted. Half of the world is controlled by me, and you chose Micronesia. Nope, I have never been to Bhutan. I suppose I could go there sometime. That would be interesting. In order to start a world conquest, I have to go to the country first, where I'm starting the world conquest from. 3.6 thousand motherships. Which language is the best between Lower and High German? Schwäbisch ist beste. The worst thing, though, is a Swabian-speaking High German. It is so atrocious. When I was in Luxembourg with my sister, we had a Luxembourgian guide. She could understand German. Like, she spoke decent German. My sister, kind as she is, put on her extreme hyper-German accent, and I just wanted to gouge my ears out. It sounded so wrong. And I also hate meeting my, I guess, in general, my family, because then the Swabian accent is just coming out completely, and I hate how Swabian sounds. Would I risk being born in TFR timeline or TNO timeline? Can I choose not to be born? Like, not even between those two timelines, just in general. And right now, it looks like the call with getting 20 million manpower from China was worth it. Was the correct choice. Give me your boats. I might need them for manpower. Okay, Stalin, how many tanks? Come on. Still 9 to 17. I encircled like 5 earlier. Government of Kiribati reposted a tweet about how stupid it is that the time zone is moved a bit so that Kiribati is in the zone that the US is and not Russia, and it is said something like that. It has only 2 likes. Oh, but admittedly, I couldn't tell you where Kiribati is on the map. Not even if you show it to me on a map, I could tell you where it is on the map. Can you tell me where Kiribati is? Your 5 will destroy my GPA. Or improve it if you're PAing in history. Spanish Africa. That is Morocco. That's not Spanish Africa. How many divisions does of... Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna bother with putting troops on these borders. If they make it to Bhutan, then it was meant to be. Okay, apparently it's only Spain, Germany, and Italy that are majors right now in the Comintern. Maybe I will get to eat today after all. Okay, I am actually a little bit scared. Yeah, never mind. I have my Bhutanese King's Guard here, so I need not worry about a thing. Afghanistan is actually causing me more trouble than America. The US, the Soviets, the Union of Red Dragons declared war on the Federal Republic of Germany. I love my World War II historical game. I can't look at this guy anymore. He looks like he's pogging. The past 18 hours I've looked at him and I was like, ah, this guy's pogging. Very excited for the Bhutanese world order. Turkey and Germany, they fall together. Ironic. Do I have to ask why the German Democratic Republic owns Paris and northeastern France? What was that Swiss flag? Ew! Also, that doesn't really look like a communist pie chart. Have I ever mentioned that I hate invading Sweden? 60% collaboration. Of course, they are still fighting because Scotland has too many VPs. With its 1 VP, everybody wants a little bit of Britain. We have Welsh People's Republic, we have Soviet Union, we have the Socialist Republic of Great Britain, and we have the British Soviet Socialist Republic, and of course the Soviet Union. And Socialist Republic of Great Britain. They have 100% war support. I can't. And I can't even nuke them now. I hate what Paradox has done to Sweden, man. Why even bother with making collab governments in Sweden? I'm not one who's like, oh, Sweden favoritism with Paradox. You know, like a couple of the things that they do I'm fine with as jokes. But this is one of those things where I'm like, no, that don't make sense. I suppose I am the fool that should have raided the Swedish convoys in order for them to capitulate. Oh my god, they actually put tanks here. I'm gonna destroy every last hovel on Gotland here. Just gonna press force attack 5 times if I have to. This is insane. Genuinely, this is insane, Paradox. 60% collaboration government. Everything that Sweden owns is gone. Except for one part of Gotland. I've not had this happen. Yes, they are at 100% war support, but I've never had this happen before. Fuck you. Honestly, fuck this game. Oh, I forgot how many pockets the Amazon has. Repressed memories. So they get one more Civ factory. No! Jamaica, this was such a troll. What the fuck? I was clicking on another event. Okay, fuck you, Congo. You are gonna get put on brutal oppression. I don't have the law, but I'm gonna put it on anyway. Independence promised 8 times. Thank you, but not from me. Africa is such a stupid country in Hoi 4. And, of course, the final mortal enemy of Bhutan is Equatorial Guinea. The final bastion of freedom and hope for the rest of the world. I'm overstretching my neck right now. That's not comfortable. No! And just like that, Bhutan conquers the world. It only took 19 hours and 40 seconds. Record time. This was the easiest world conquest to date. Happy Monday. Oh wait, I have to take a shot of expired olive oil. Yeah, that does not taste, that does not smell good. Now, there we go. The celebratory olive oil shot as promised. Have a good one, boys.
And now that you enjoyed this video, you watch this Austria World Conquest.